Jimmy Tager with the National Weather Service in Raleigh, here for the routine weekly Monday briefing for Central North Carolina covering November 20th through November 26, 2023. What is coming up? Well, finally some different weather. It looks like our dry period is going to come to an end for a little bit at least. We will have a dry day mostly today. We've got surface high pressure remaining well to the north, but we do have some rain on the way, and that has been consistently forecast. So our confidence is pretty high on that. That's good news there. It looks like tonight we're going to start to see more rain moving in towards the northwest. So areas of the triad should start to see more showers. They'll be generally light at the beginning, but a warm front's going to be moving towards the region, a couple disturbances aloft moving across, and then a cold front Tuesday night. All this together is going to bring some welcome rain. However, it looks like there could be some hazardous weather coming along with it as well. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that and more details to come. High pressure is going to move in after this front late Wednesday into Thanksgiving. So should be a relatively nice day on the holiday on Thursday, just a little bit cooler than what it's been. And then rain returns on Friday. We got a surface low pressure system and an upper wave moving by on Friday, increasing those rain chances through Friday night. And then the weekend looks to be dry. High pressure building in from the west again. Dry weather on the weekend. So let's keep those weekends dry. We like that. The severe threat for the next 8 days. Really the only thing we're looking at here is the weather coming tomorrow. So you can see here we have most of central North Carolina highlighted in that marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. And basically what we're looking at is a possibility of damaging wind gusts and an isolated tornado possible. Our details on timing are coming together right now, and it looks like it's going to be mainly late Tuesday into Tuesday night as that cold front moves across the area. But we are keeping a close eye on that, and right now it looks like damaging wind gusts and an isolated tornado are our main threats for Tuesday night. The heavy rain coming, well, it puts us in a marginal risk of excessive rainfall, mainly for northwestern areas of central North Carolina. Now, you might be thinking, we need the rain. We haven't gotten much rain. Why is there a risk of flash flooding? Well, since we haven't gotten a whole lot of rain, a lot of those soils are pretty hard out there. When water falls on the hard soil, it tends to run off a lot easier than soaking in. So although some reservoirs and lakes, might fill in a little bit better, some areas could see some runoff. So that does create a small chance of some isolated flash flooding, and that's going to be mainly on Tuesday night. How much rain's coming? So here's the accumulated precipitation forecast for the next 5 days. You see, mainly we have Tuesday in there, a little bit on later today across western areas, and a little bit lingering Wednesday morning, but Tuesday is the bulk of it. And then Friday comes another round. And it looks like we could be seeing a couple inches. So highest amounts are going to be towards the northwest. And you can see these purples here, they correlate to 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches. So that's pretty good amounts towards the northwest, with lesser amounts closer to 1 inch possible across the southeast. If you're traveling on Wednesday, I know a lot of people are hitting the roads, maybe you're going to the airport, but when is the rain possibly going to end? So what this is showing you here are the percent of forecast models showing basically 0.05 of an inch or more. So 7 a.m. Wednesday, you can see there's a highest chance across the southeast near the southern coastal plain, with a lesser chance towards the northwest near the triad. But as we get into Wednesday afternoon, you can see chances really start to drop off. Just little lingering chances across the southeast, with not much of a chance towards the northwest. So conditions should be increasing, or conditions should be becoming better as you go through the day Wednesday if you are hitting the road or traveling. Tropics, there's not quiet, it's not over yet. Although we still have just a little bit of time left in the hurricane season, Mother Nature likes to do its thing. So hurricane season goes to the end of the month, and we'll see what happens after that. But for now, we have 2 areas that we're monitoring. They're just low chances of anything developing over the next week. This area here down the Southern Gulf is really just 10% chance for the next 7 days, while another area in the Central Atlantic is mainly 30% chance the next 7 days. So we're keeping an eye on it, but nothing too concerning as at this time. What's next? Here's the 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. This covers November 27th through December 3rd. So the end of the month into early next month, it looks like we're still going to be in that cold pattern. We've got a 50 to 60% chance of that should be below normal chances there. And then as we look at how much rain, well, it looks like we could still be in a wet pattern. So that's 30 to 40% chance of above normal precipitation chances. and these numbers continue to keep dropping. So it looks like our normal high temperatures for this period for Greensboro areas in the mid 50s, and then we get to the low 60s as we get towards Fayetteville, with lows normally in the mid to upper 30s. Here's our experimental graphical hazardous weather outlook, and as you can see, we have some risk going on there for Tuesday for the severe thunderstorm potential, tornado and wind there, lightning, and there's that excessive rainfall. So mainly Tuesday is what we're looking at here as potential for hazardous weather in the next week. In summary, yeah, Tuesday is going to be pretty active. Tuesday night, conditions improving later Wednesday and Thursday with another front disturbance moving by on Friday night, and looks like dry weather for the weekend. But again, keep an eye on the sky on Tuesday. And even if you're traveling on Tuesday, getting out on the roads a little bit early, Tuesday's not going to be the best day to be driving out there. So please pay close attention to the weather, what's going on. We do have that risk of damaging wind gusts, an isolated tornado, and possibly even some isolated flash flooding. So make sure you have multiple ways in getting weather warnings and you're staying tuned to the latest information. Below here, you see the Raleigh area 7-day forecast. As that cold front moves through, temperatures Thanksgiving dropping down to the 50s and lingering in the 50s through the end of the week.